Hey everyone, Dancentral back again. Welcome to part 2 of my Wii collection. I really hope you're enjoying it so far. I did want to do like my Game Boy and my Game Boy Color collections, but the problem is I've got a lot of games and they're scattered all over the house. Some are in the loft, some are in my brother's room, some are in the spare bedroom as well as my room. And I just know that I'd get a load together, do a video on it, and then like the next day I'd find a load more and it would just get really ridiculous. So until I get to the stage where I've actually got a good selection that I can show, I'm probably just going to leave them for now anyway. So let's just get on with the next part of this series of videos on my Wii collection, guys. Next one is Wii Play. It's a bit similar to Wii Resort in that you're very interactive with the game. There's a lot of really fun games on here that you can play as a family, such as having to pop the balloons with your Wii remote. I think that's one of them. There's an odd one out game where you get a series of Miis, which basically, if you don't know what Miis are, they're little characters that you create yourself. They're a bit like your avatars on Xbox 360, but it's kind of the Wii equivalent. And basically, you can create your own one and call it whatever you like, and then you can import them into the game. So you can basically import yourself into the game in effect. And you have them where you have a load of them in a row or as a group. And you have to click what the odd one out is, and then you progress and it gets harder. So that's actually quite fun to see how you can do with that. Excuse me. So there's that. God, I don't know what's wrong with my throat today. It's making my voice sound really weird. Anyway, guys, the next one is another fitness game. Let me just stick that in there, actually, so that it looks better. And it's called Your Shape. You'll notice I've got a lot of fitness games because I'm kind of a bit of a fitness fanatic. So I like to kind of keep myself fit, and these do help a hell of a lot, as well as doing like my own stuff, like sit-ups and weights and stuff anyway. So this is called Your Shape. It's a really impressive game because it comes with a camera, which obviously you can get on for the Xbox 360 as well, and you also have the iToy on the PS2. But this is kind of the Wii version, and basically if I open it up, and you'll see my dog. Oh, it's flipped. Oh, it's flipped! Sorry, I keep forgetting that the camera's going to be flipped. She was just there. A lot of you have commented on, especially Wendy, saying how cute she is, and yeah, she is. She's a little cutie. So anyway, there's the game itself, and I didn't take the camera out because it's all plugged in and everything, but just to kind of let you guys see. So there's the camera, guys. It's actually really fun using it. It's a bit embarrassing because you obviously can see yourself on the Wii. But it's pretty fun to use. So you can see yourself working out and stuff. But yeah, it's just basically a fitness game where you can create your own routines and stuff and keep fit with it. So yeah, if you're into fitness, it's a great version of the fitness games out there to own. So yeah, and yeah, basically I was also going to mention to you guys that because a lot of these are new, and I don't think any of my Wii collection is second hand at all. I think all of them are brand new, so they're all going to be complete with disc and manual. But I didn't want to kind of waste time kind of opening it up because I don't want to kind of have this series running for longer than necessary. So anyway, another fantastic game on the Wii, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. You wouldn't believe how excited I was to get this when I heard about it. I couldn't believe they were releasing another version in the series. And I just remember like people just absolutely going mad about it on forums, and yeah, just across the internet, because this game was just hyped up so much, and it definitely satisfied a lot of Super Smash Bros. Fans because it is just a great version in the series. Obviously, everyone knows that it's the third in the series because you've got Super Smash Bros. 1, or the first game on the N64. Then you had the sequel, Super Smash Bros. Melee, on the GameCube, which I got a few months ago, and I'm loving it. And then obviously this one, Super Smash Bros. Brawl on the Wii. And yeah, it's got nice artwork as well. So yeah, the games are all complete, and you can play as Sonic the Hedgehog, but you have to unlock him, which is actually quite difficult to do. But after a lot of practice, you can do it. And you've also got one of the stages is actually Green Hill Zone. So that is a hell of a lot of fun. And to have Mario and Sonic versing on this game, beating each other up, is pretty cool. So anyway, guys, next one, Mario Kart Wii. Got the box as well. So Mario Kart Wii, because it comes with the wheel, which for those of you that have used the wheel on Mario Kart Wii, you'll agree with me, I'm sure, how fun it is. So here's the wheel. Everyone out there will know this already, but just for the sake of the video. So basically, the Wii remote slots in the wheel itself, and it obviously reads with the lights flashing. And basically, then you can use the B button, and it activates the same on the remote. And you just basically go around as if you were driving a car. So it's really quite realistic. And it's just so much fun. And it's one of the best Mario Kart games, in my opinion, in the series. Super Mario Kart on the SNES is an absolute classic as well, but this one will go down in history in probably 10 years or so, I would say, definitely. So that's absolutely fantastic. Another Mario game, guys. I'm a Mario fan as well as a Sonic fan. Mario Party 8. It's the only Mario Party game I own. I used to have Mario Party 1 on the N64, but I was only borrowing it off a friend, and they wanted it back in the end, so I had to give it back. But yeah, this is a fantastic version in the series. Really, really fun. Basically, they haven't done a lot to change it, so people aren't kind of thinking, oh, why have they changed that? I want the old classic stuff back. They've kind of kept it in what people love, about the game. So yeah, really fun game. Definitely would recommend this. You go around the board. It's a bit like Sonic Shuffle, but Sonic Shuffle was seen as the rip-off of this. This is kind of the main game that people on their own. So it's a lot of fun. I definitely recommend that one. Next one, guys, is Zelda Twilight Princess. I didn't know you could get this on the GameCube. I was really impressed because I thought this was brand new for the Wii, and it's not, because I've seen it on the GameCube, and I was really impressed that they released it on the GameCube as well. But obviously this would be improved graphic-wise on here. But that's kind of a similar thing with Sonic Unleashed, because Sonic Unleashed was obviously released on Xbox 360, but it's also available on the PlayStation 2 as well, which obviously is older than the 360, so that was quite a cool idea. So yeah, quite impressed with that, and it is a good game. I don't play it much. I know the Jebs24 absolutely adores Zelda, and she's a massive fan. I wish I could say the same, but I don't know, I find them really difficult, and I'm not very good at them. I should really sit down and go through at least one of them in proper detail, but I'm really rubbish at them, so I don't tend to spend a lot of time on them. But I can understand why you would love them, because the graphics are amazing, and they're such a great series. Except for Zelda Wand of Gamelon and Leap the Faces of Evil on the Philips CDI, with the exception of those two games, the Zelda series is awesome. Next game, guys, Carnival Games. Carnival Funfair Games. They've released a sequel of this where it's based around golf, so there you go. Yeah, it's actually a really cool game. Basically, it takes you into a funfair, obviously, and you just basically, it's as if you're at a funfair in real life, and you just basically play certain carnival games and have fun with that. Nearly there, guys. So here we go. House of the Dead 2 and 3 returned. This is a really awesome idea. Basically, what they did was they just ported the House of the Dead 2 and House of the Dead 3 over onto the Wii. You can get House of the Dead 3 on Xbox One, where you can actually unlock House of the Dead 2 on the Xbox. So that's really fun. And I'm really glad they put it on the Wii, because it works really well. It's really fun. And there's my dog again, over there. Yeah, works really well, I think, with the Wii remote. Well, if you use the Wii Zapper, that's the best way to play this game on the Wii. Use the Wii Zapper. But I remember playing House of the Dead 2 for the first time on the Dreamcast with the Dreamcast gun. That was an amazing experience, and that was really what got me hooked on the House of the Dead series from sort of then on. And next game, guys, is where are we? Sticking with the House of the Dead theme, House of the Dead Overkill. Now this is Wii exclusive. It's not a remake. It's a brand new House of the Dead game. So if you want to play this brand new House of the Dead game, you have to have a Wii. It's an awesome game. It's not as good as House of the Dead 2 and 3 just because of the nostalgia value, I think. They're more classic to me, really. This is a really awesome game, but it's hard. They really have updated it a lot, and I think they've made it harder. And it gets really tricky, but I do really like the game. There's a lot of swearing in it, a hell of a lot of swearing. So if you don't get offended, really, that much, or at all, then it's fine. But if you do, I'd maybe recommend not playing it because it's very, very, very abusive language. But yeah, that's that one. That's really good, guys. So join me in part 3. We'll have to do another part, and I'll see you then.